I am so glad that you joined us today for Media Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mary Trace Griffin in Atlanta, and I hope you're hungry. I hope you're hungry today. Not just for food. I'm talking about knowledge that has to do with food. Welcome to the program. Very excited that he's here. We have Gabriel LLaurado with us from Miami with Meat and Bone. Yes, and if you've been to the website, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for being here on Media Champions today.
Thank you, Mary. It's definitely a pleasure for this invite and obviously to contribute and give you guys some feedback about our business.
I love obviously what you do for a living because I'm a carnivore, right? And when you go to Meat and Bone and you see all of this beautiful meat displayed, you're telling the best story ever. But let's talk about how you're reaching the masses and telling that story in this process of selling meat directly to people when they go to your website. I mean, you've got to do your research, and you do have a great story to tell.
Yeah. So Meat and Bone was actually born out of not being able to source premium quality meats. There's some options in the market, but they're not easy to find, obviously. And Miami, where we're from, or where we're based out of, it's really not known for culinary experiences. So, we had gone out, me and my two best friends, to different places, college, work, and we found ourselves back in Miami with this question. It would be interesting to see if we could escalate how people source their proteins, because actually we're the first clients. We were the first ones having this issue. So, in long story short, we developed our business plan. We found that there was really not an online or a retail solution for what we were trying to do. We were trying to focus on premium quality meats, meats that were really hard to source, probably found in Michelin star restaurants, or used by chefs that were very, very particular about their cooking or how they source these things. And so, me and my two best friends just basically took it upon ourselves to build it, and we built our website. Website is built on top of a few uh, things. I would say I'm a computer scientist, and I build it with using the feedback of my two best friends. One who has an extreme knowledge on the product, the other one with a very strong financial and business strategy. So each one of us brought something to the table, and the idea was let's compile this very unique lineup of meats, and let's make sure that we can make it easier for people to not only understand what they were buying, but also uh, you know the purchasing process to be very genuine. And even the pictures that we use on our website are mostly taken by us. We wanted to have a humane touch to it, but the entire approach to it was based on knowledge. We wanted to educate our consumers. So if you go to meatandbone.com, there's a blog section where we've written about, for example, if you ever want to buy some Spanish jamon, it's usually not simple. There's different types. There's not really one entity that tells you, hey, this is the best jamon and this is the reason why. So we've compiled blog posts that talk about difference in different proteins. Jamon being just one example, but there's many in there. Not only that, but also in the products, each one of the products compiles also some information on how that product was sourced, what makes it different, and what makes it unique. So the entire thing is built on top of a lot of SEO strategies used to monetize organic traffic. So if you're searching for a particular term online, the idea is, meat related, or I was referring to, for example, the Ora King salmon. It's renowned to be the best salmon in the world. So we sell it in many ways, but the idea is for you to find us, understand what it is, and obviously for you to source from us.
It's very important that you're able to reach your customer. And we're almost out of time, Gabriel, but I really want you to hit it
That's all
home
right.
how important it is for you to be found. No, this is great because, Meat and Bone is known. People, you guys are killing it, and we see you all over the place, but you have done a unique job in connecting with your customer. And how important is that? Whether you're in the meat and bone business or you're in the flour business, your website is a living website. You have up to
Yeah.
date current things on there. How important is that to be able to stay current with this very fluid business that you're in?
Well, ideally, you want to keep up not only with the market but also with consumers, and consumers are all about understanding what they're buying. And when you're sourcing proteins for supermarkets, anybody in the food and beverage industry, customers are putting a lot of trust into what they're sourcing from, or who are they picking to buy from. So it's extremely important to keep up, have everything updated. Our website is constantly being updated with latest news and matters of importance. We probably do this probably one to two twice a week. So it's one of the foundations of our e-commerce business.
Well, and that's why you guys are doing it so well. Gabriel, thank you so much for joining us today on Media Champions. And we're going to have the consumers connect with you as
Of
well,
course.
because they're going to be fascinated. If they've never been to Meat and Bone, they're going to be awfully glad they did. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Mary.
If you want to make that connect to Meat and Bone, we can help you do that. You can find us at dailyadbrief.com. I'm Mary Therese in Atlanta. Hope you'll come back for more Media Champions. Make it a great day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.